So this is your Spectra. It's the S2, right?
Yeah.
Is it the one with the
Oh,
battery?
so that's it. No, it's the one you can carry around, and yeah, it's the
Yeah,
one, it's
this
the
is
one that's
rechargeable.
exactly.
So
yeah.
that means that you can bring it with you, and it has a battery. So if you're without,
Right, so we're charging it now, and then I just
We're
unplug
charging
it,
it.
and I can walk around with it.
you can.
Mhm.
So here's a light.
Okay.
That's nice, and here you can
perfect.
see that it's charging.
Yeah.
So it comes with two different size flanges.
Mhm.
So there's 24 millimeters, and this one is 28.
I think it's the 24 because Christine looked at whatever this one is, and she said it's perfect for me.
Yeah, so that's 24.
Yep, that's what I figured.
So there's two, because sometimes sizes can even change over
Yep,
time.
mhm.
So that's why these
Thank
two different
you.
sizes. So when you clean this pump, just like with the other pump that I showed you, these things, they pop off. So it's
Oh,
initially
okay.
quite tight, right? You just pop them off. You make sure you clean underneath this
Okay.
every time you
I
clean
think they
it.
have a special tool to clean that, or even like the little brush that we use for the bottle, the real small one for the nipple.
Okay.
That's the one I could probably use for to clean in there, right? I
You
use
can.
it? Okay.
The thing is, if you rinse it right away,
Mhm.
you really don't need to use brushes and stuff
Oh,
like
I
that
don't.
because
Okay.
it doesn't get like stuck on there.
Perfect.
The best thing to do to clean is if you rinse with cold water 1st,
That's what Christine told me.
right? Because it breaks down the protein in the breast milk. Otherwise, it can kind of get stuck to the plastic. Over time, you get a layer
Oh, I
built
didn't
up.
know that. Okay.
So rinse cold water, then use hot soapy water.
Yep.
You can use that soap by the sink, and then rinse again and air dry. And you always want to air dry it away from the sink because
I
the
rinse
sink
in
has the
cold
most
water
germs.
again.
Yeah, either way.
Okay.
The sink has the most germs. So
Okay.
you want to be at least 3 feet away from your sink, also at home.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So this is a really nice system. It's a closed system because this is the air from the breast pump doesn't even go into this because there's a valve here.
Okay.
There's 3 parts to this.
Wow.
1, 2, and 3.
Mhm.
This goes on here. You want to make sure that it's all the way around, and if you ever have an issue with the suction on your breast pump, this is what you check first to make sure that this is all the way on, and you push this all the way
Does
on.
this get washed too? All these pieces get washed? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
And then
But it gets sterilized. I have to sterilize it.
this part,
Yeah.
I mean, it
It's-
doesn't touch the milk.
Perfect. Okay.
It doesn't
okay.
touch the milk.
Okay.
It shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, because the
I'm glad.
milk
I'm just
would have to like
asking.
travel all the way up and around.
Okay.
Yeah, you never have to
Right.
clean the tube.
Okay.
You may occasionally want to make sure that this is all still sterilized.
Yes.
So the larger part of these two goes to the bottle,
Okay.
and the smaller part goes to the tube. Now Spectra has these beautiful gold twist ties. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
That's fine. I paid this extra $75 for this.
For the
pump.
gold twist
For the
ties.
gold twist.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
gold. So yeah.
Don't throw those
and
away.
For the portability of it and for those gold twist
Yeah,
ties.
So this goes here,
Okay.
and again, you don't have to clean the tubing.
Okay.
Alright.
Good thing you videoing this.
And then there, you see how there's 2 holes?
Okay.
Do you know on the Amida there is that white piece that has 2 exits on it? You want to close one if you want to use it as a single pump. Same is over here.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, but we're going to put one tube here. If you're going to only pump on one breast, you want to
Okay.
make sure the other hole is occluded.
Oh, okay.
Or you can pull this off, but it's a little tricky to
Okay.
pull this off, and then you
Okay.
can put the other tube on there, so you
Okay.
can double pump.
Okay, okay.
Just always when you single pumping, close it off.
Yeah, okay.
Otherwise, you're not going to have the same
What do
suction.
we say when I go home? Am I double pumping or single pumping? I
If you
forgot.
can double pump, that's ideal,
Okay,
and it also saves you a lot of time.
okay. But I
So-
could also pump on one and then switch to the other, but then that's gonna be more time, obviously.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if you want to do hands-on pumping,
Yeah.
like if you're pumping and then massaging at the same time,
Okay.
then you want to do a single pump.
Okay, I got a milk saver to
A
put on one
Haka?
breast.
Yeah,
Yep, and so if I even do one boob and then I'm massaging the other one and milk comes out of it, it's gonna get caught. So I'll
Exactly.
still save it, cause it's at least, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It builds up, so, okay.
exactly. So that's
Okay.
great. So Stanford University has really good videos on hands-on pumping.
Okay.
So if you Google Stanford University hands-on pumping,
Right.
it's a very nice video. All right, so this bottle goes here. Okay. Then on top, power. You see that this white thing, it kind of
so I
vibrates,
see it's doing the
right?
job of the, okay.
So it's pulling
Yep.
that way.
Yep.
So it kind of vibrates, which is more gentle than a just
Yes.
tugging that the
Yeah,
other pumps
yeah,
typically
yeah.
do. This technology is all new. It's
Wow,
really nice.
okay.
So it starts
So
38
cycle.
cycles, vacuum at level 2. Now
Okay.
if you hit this button with the waves,
Okay,
it will go, listen, goes faster. Tick,
okay,
tick,
yep,
tick, tick. This is 70 cycles per minute, level 1. So it's a lower vacuum level, so it sucks less strong, but it's
Yeah.
going faster.
okay.
So when a newborn baby goes on the breast first, initially they will go fast and not as strong to stimulate your letdown.
Okay.
Then when your milk starts to flow, you hit this, it will start to make slower moves and more pressure
Okay.
or more suction.
So
Just
right
like
now
a
I should be
baby.
doing higher.
Well, you do a combination right now because initially
Okay.
the baby is very uncoordinated, so you're going
Okay.
to do fast and then slow and then fast and then
Okay,
slow.
okay.
So you can mimic that, but once they're a little bit more mature and they know like what they're doing and they
Yeah.
know what good latch feels like, and they will go fast initially. Once the
Okay.
milk lets down, they will slow down. Otherwise, the flow is going to be way too fast for them.
Okay,
But
okay,
then there's more suction. So that's what
Okay.
this mimics.
okay.
You can play around with this.
So the vacuum is technically the suction.
Yes,
The
vacuum is the
cycle-
strength of suction. The cycle is the cycles per minute, the amount of times that it pulls per minute.
Gotcha,
So
okay.
this
So
is
right now I'm
38.
switching. When the baby gets older, I'll probably do lower because I want my flow to go so fast.
You still want to, every time that you pump, start fast
Okay.
and then
Go
decrease
slow.
it once your milk starts to show, because it might
That's what you
eventually
meant
it will
by that.
squirt in here actually.
That's what you meant by that.
Oh,
Okay.
so lower
gotcha.
the cycles, but
During my
increase the
pumps,
strength
not-
of the
yeah.
suction.
Yeah, but all you have to do with this pump is hit that button.
Yep, that's
Oh.
It will
it.
go between the two cycles.
Oh,
That's awesome. It's not like the other pump where it would just,
Yeah.
I gotta press. Oh, okay, good.
And
So it
if-
automatically is set between two
It's
cycles.
it's really nice
Wow.
that way. So the other thing
Perfect.
that's really nice is if you change, like if you say, okay, well I want my massage
Right.
to go faster, then you can change the cycles. Actually 70 is the top, but you can change this number if you hit up and down,
Oh, why isn't it
and you can
changing?
change the vacuum also.
Oh, okay. Oh, why is it 70 changing? now?
Yeah, I think maybe that's just the way it is. But on the other one here, there you can make it go up and
Oh,
down.
that's why. I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the massage one, or the where it's expressing,
Right.
there you can change this. 42, 38, 42, 46, 50, and 54. Those are
Okay.
the options.
And now if I hit this, though, it'll jump to 70.
Yeah, so if you hit this, it will go back to 70 level 1. If you hit it again, it will stay at 42 because that's where you set it.
Right. Okay.
But default was 38.
Okay. So what should I do? What do you think? When now, should I do? I have to feel it to see. You think?
Yeah, you have to see because it
What
should
I'm
never
comfortable
hurt,
with?
right?
No.
Don't go
That's what I was
to,
gonna say. 70 seems like it would have hurt. No.
no, because that's a speed.
Oh.
Cycles are just speed.
Oh, okay.
The suction, so
Oh, okay.
the suction here was
So
level
the
1.
speed could go on anything. It's the vacuum that would hurt me. Is the suction?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the
okay.
vacuum, it starts here. Let me see. The vacuum
That's
goes
gonna
up
be
to,
high,
wow,
yeah.
it goes up
Okay.
to 12.
Wow,
Look
okay.
at that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I don't know who would want to have be pulled like that, but
Not
okay.
in the beginning for sure.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we had to
Oh
set
my
like
God.
level 2.
So that helps me. Thank you. Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then you can just go back and forth. And also here it has a timer, so it's been going
Yep.
now for 4 minutes.
So I'll play with the cycles.
Yeah,
I'll
play
just
around
play
with
with
it.
that. Yeah, and the vacuum I'll just do by my feel, and then the cycles I'll just I'll go from low to high, or whatever.
well, it's high to start, right?
Yes.
High
it's
to start.
Okay, thank you.
So initiation of every feeding, the baby would feed fast.
Okay.
And then when the milk flows, should slow down because
Okay.
otherwise it goes too fast.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
kind of
manage
like you're
Okay.
priming the boob almost.
Exactly
Yeah,
right.
See,
you're-
he gets it faster than I do. I take a little longer.
It's right together. It's all good.
Yeah, thank
That's right. Yeah,
you.
well, we got that. This is this is very
Yeah.
informative.
Yeah,
And then
thank
the other
you.
nice thing is here, it's not going to fall over if you stick it in there because
Okay.
it fits.
Okay.
So that's
That's great that that's there too. That's almost like my pump also.
Now, do we need any of those other pieces, or is that just for like women with different like breast sizes and
yeah.
stuff?
It's so
Yeah, these are
right.
the different breast sizes. This is my other bottle, so I'm gonna put the other
Oh,
bottle
okay. So in
together.
reality, gotcha. Okay.
So,
So
but
then when I take to deconstruct this, I'm washing the bottle, the flange,
you don't-
the thing inside the flange, that foamy part, and that's
Yeah.
it. I don't have to wash this at all. I put that aside.
Yeah, and
Put my-
isn't there like that little
Yeah.
clip piece, that triangle piece you were saying? Is that the foamy piece
That's
you're
the-
talking
Yeah,
about?
that's the foamy
Oh,
piece I
okay,
was talking
okay.
about. Yeah. Okay.
also the company, I called them at one point. They said you want to replace these triangles like every 3 months or so if you're really
Okay.
pumping often,
Okay.
because it's sometimes. It makes a perfect seal over here, and
Yeah.
sometimes it kind of gets a little sloppy, and it won't suction as well.
How do I
So,
replace those? Who do I call? Spectra?
I think you can order it directly from Spectra, probably Amazon
Okay.
or wherever.
Oh,
Also,
I wonder if I could. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Does that piece have like an actual name, or it's
I
probably in the
don't
book or something,
I'll
probably.
call
It-
Spectra.
it's
It's not
a,
that big of a deal.
valve.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
Okay.
what's the word?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's it. Yeah, so for now you don't want to use it yet
Nope.
because it needs
It's
to be
sterilized,
sterilized
yep.
before you use it, and that,
Okay.
yeah, then
All
you
right.
can go ahead and
Thank
do
you.
that. Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you very
wow.
Yeah, this was very helpful. Thanks a lot. I
All right.
appreciate it. Thank you.